Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review, and welcome to the next episode in the football-based reviews, so where we take a look at aircrafts that have liveries based on football. And we start straight away with the box. Here we have the cutter, so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and we have the Air Berlin branding on the top. Now if we turn the box around, on the back side we have an image of the aircraft, we have the original dimensions of the aircraft. You can see it's a limited edition, and then we have a little story here about the livery itself. More on that a bit later. So let's start by taking a closer look at the aircraft itself. And here we are with the Airbus A320-200 in the colors of Air Berlin in their special Fan Force 1 colors, which was a cooperation between the German brewery Bitburger and Air Berlin, and this livery was introduced just up to the FIFA World Cup in Brazil in 2014. But let us take a closer look at the livery and the aircraft itself, and as always we start with the tail section. Here on the vertical stabilizer we can see the big Fan Force 1 branding. Then we have, of course, the full registration code and the German flag here on the fuselage, and we can already see the company slogan of the brewery Bitburger called Bitte ein Bit. Then if we move from the back of the aircraft to the front of the aircraft, you can see here in the front again we have the Fan Force 1 branding. We also actually have a red and a blue dot right next to the door here, and there isn't any other indication as to what this actually is. If you have seen this aircraft up close and know what these two things actually are, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And then if we take a look at the engine itself, here we actually have the airberlin.com branding, which is actually the only indication that this aircraft is an Air Berlin aircraft. Of course, if you know Air Berlin, you see the livery and you see the familiarities. But it is in fact the only place where it's actually written that it's an Air Berlin aircraft, except for one other place, which we will take a look at now. Here on the underbelly of the aircraft, we can see again it's airberlin.com, and we also have very nice details on the wings. And if we take a look at the upper side of the wings, we can see them here as well, very nicely detailed, including the markings for the emergency exits. And then last but not least, we do of course also have the doors to the cargo compartment, as you can see it right here. Now all in all, this aircraft has a very nice print quality. The detailing is very good. The quality of the details in general on the aircraft, the manufacturing is also really nice, good quality. And if you want to combine your enthusiasm for football and aviation, then this is a very nice aircraft to go for. And with that, we have actually reached the end of today's episode. Now, if you have enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe. And next week, Review will take a little break to make space for a new episode of my collection and a new episode of Versus. But then the week after, we will be back in our normal routine with a new episode of Review, and that will then be a review of an Etihad Airbus A320-200, again in a very special football-related livery. With that, I would like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.